So last time I got a couple questions of how I put these brass nameplates onto a traveler's notebook. This is Sam's notebook, and he has been thinking about putting a brass label plate on his book for like a year now and hasn't been able to commit.
It's a big decision.
So I wanted to show you this trick. Basically what I've done is I've taken some thread that matches the traveler's notebook and then I tied it around so it kind of looks like there's thread sewn in, but it's not actually sewn in. And then I glued it. As you can see, I've done a pretty bad job of it here. Not terrible, but not super neat. This one I did a much better job. So you can see that I used less glue and it's cute because it has this corresponding thread. And today I think I wanted to tell you guys how I put this on. So this is the adhesive that comes with the brass plate. You can kind of put it onto the back there. Do you want me to do it right now for the video, or do you want me to just demonstrate it without actually doing it?
I don't know, I'm nervous.
Okay, so pretend that I put the adhesive on and then I just stuck it down in the corner like that. Alternatively, you could use the leather or suede glue that I used in my last video.
Okay, do it.
What?
No, wait, don't do it.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
Another thing that Sam was interested in doing was using one of these chicken stickers to make a little mini collage. As you can see here, I'm gonna just take my little mini collage out so you can see. It's kind of in there. So whatever I put into this label plate, I kind of have this rolled up piece of tape in there to kind of stick it down here. This is just a piece of cardstock, and then I used washi tape and a couple of stickers to make a little mini collage. So Sam was thinking that he would want to put a chicken. One of the, like, that would be so silly and fun.
It would be fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So let's do a collage.
Let's do it.
And then you can have a chicken peeking it out of your notebook.
Yeah.
And you can change the collage and change whatever you put in the, it's like a little picture frame basically to express yourself.
Okay, let's do the collage.
So be right back. I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock. I'm just going to rifle through our recycling bin and find a piece of cardstock, and then we'll be right back. So I think if we're going to be gluing today, let's do the proper thing. Take out the inserts. So Sam, I guess you're using Ginkgo and Rose.
Yes.
Yeah, so empty the notebook, and we're going to do it proper like this time, you guys. So let's set those aside. But first, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's make the collage. So for me, I typically like to do some like general background stuff. Do you want me to just do it for you, or do you want to do it?
I want you to do it, but
Okay.
I want to tell you what I want.
Okay. Well, here's what I suggest. You could use some of like the more plainer grid things and just make kind of a nice background so that the chicken isn't just on a blank, stark white background.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm thinking,
Like you could do some
I do like that piece of paper.
Oh, you do?
I do. It's
kind of gray tone.
That's a good contender for the background.
Okay. You
Let's.
can just cut off the excess. I'm just going to do it, okay?
Okay.
No more thinking.
What?
No more doing.
Oh my
Less
goodness.
thinking.
Okay.
Do you want to put like my healing journey or Sam's been healed. He doesn't need to. He's not like me. Okay, let's do more layering, I think would behoove us. Okay, I got it. We'll just cut this off. See? Then you have that leafy element you want.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah. You gotta look closely. Okay.
What do you think if I did that postcard when it's the background? Like the entire.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. What if we just layer it on top of this?
No, that's too much.
Why?
That's too chaotic.
What?
What's the point of the other one behind it?
It's for layering, dang. Like this. Look at how pretty that is.
What?
It's nice, like, to layer things, you know?
Yeah, but that's a little bit too much. It's hard to see.
I don't think it is too much. Just trust me.
No, that ain't it.
You get some nice layering.
I would put it.
Let me try something.
Don't cut it.
No, No, I want to do
Oh
something.
my
Let me do something.
God.
Let me do something. Because I think it's going to be really nice with the layers because I think it's important to cover all the white of the background. You know? Because
But
it's
that
like,
part's gonna get covered by the chicken. I guess the chicken will be on the right. You could do the chicken on the right.
yeah, I think it's important to like,
Well, now you can't see postcard.
that's true. Layer. I don't think you've ever collaged
I don't think I ever have
in
either.
your life.
This is
Like this, see? I do think we need something else on this side to add
the
to
chicken.
it. The chicken's kind of in the center. One more layer, one more layer.
What?
Yeah, one more layer.
How many layers do you have on yours?
5?
No way.
Yeah. Let's see here. You like green? I'm just gonna do this one that says journaling, okay? I'll just do that, okay? Oops.
Oh.
Let's see what happens if I do that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so. And finally, we're gonna do the main element, the chook. And I think I'm gonna fold it over. You know what I mean? At the bottom. Now we're gonna test and see. So this is the mini collage. And then we'll see how it... What do you think? I feel like it turned out really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love it. It's so funny. You know, that's how you collage. You add stuff and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I see how you did it.
Yeah. And
That's
then
good.
if you want, I can, if you like it a lot, I can put that washi tape on the back. You were so scared to put layers and layers.
I'm
You were like, ish. There's a lot of decision making during collaging, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's very fun, very fun. So now you got a chicken collage.
Let's do it. Let's put it on
We're
there.
gonna put it on here, okay?
Permanently.
Should I zoom back out? So this is the glue that I used. I did get a question about this. This is Aleene's premium quality leather and suede glue. It's working well so far on all of the other things that I put this on. It's like not budging at all. And I did the patch from TSL with it. So that's what I used. Don't use nail glue. Don't use Elmer's glue or regular school glue. Use leather glue if you want it to be the right kind for your leather. And I'm actually going to read this, so be right back. Clean the area that you're going to be gluing and make sure it's completely dry. You can also lightly sand the area to create a better bond, kind of like with nails. So check this out. I got a little nail file here. You can like scratch up this area because like you want to remove that natural shine. I feel like yours, the black TNs get really shiny and patinaed, so it would be a good idea to like kind of create a little rough texture. Now the tricky thing with this is that it's not an even surface on the back, so I feel like I had to add more glue and that makes it weird because there's a knot on the back.
And then
Like if there's, I guess if you want, I
that?
could make it, I did it like this. So the way I did it was I just used one piece of embroidery floss and tied it around. I'm gonna just glue it.
you think that it's that?
I'm gonna
Is it
brush away some of
good?
the gritty stuff. And I'm gonna put this underneath. So just in case, you know? So not too much because it's gonna ooze out of the sides. And that did happen to me. Do this not above your notebook. I'm just gonna be in frame. I'm gonna try to be extra careful, but hopefully I don't drop it. So don't put the glue over your notebook. I guess I could have Sam move the notebook, but I'm almost done. Gonna just use the tip of the bottle to even out the glue. This stuff is quite gelatinous. It's like thick, so it's not gonna run everywhere like thinner glues. So that's what I've got. And then I'm gonna flip it over and put it onto the notebook in the corner. What do you think? Right there? Is that a good distance?
I guess so.
Okay. I already kind of put it on there right after. I'm just gonna hold it, and then the bottle says that you can use tape to hold it down. you do have some time where it does, like before it sets, to adjust, move it around to the right position, and let that set. Now I'm just going to lift it up to see what's going on. Because there's that lump in the back made by the thing, I'm actually holding the leather up around it. That's why I've lifted it up. Do you know what I mean?
I see what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that will create a better bond. So I'm just gonna hold it. It's kind of like press on nails, like if you use the liquid glue. It has been 24 hours since we glued Sam's brass plate on there, and I think it turned out really good. None of it seeped out at all because I used less glue than I did for mine. I can see a tiny bit there, but honestly, it is not bad at all. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, it looks really good. I was pretty nervous while you were doing it. I looked just like that chicken the whole time.
So I feel like for mine, I did 3 label plates, and this is probably the best one that came out of mine. So can you see all these scratches here? You know what that was from?
What?
That was from our daughter.
Oh.
She just went like, oh, I did. And maybe it was from me. Some of them are probably from me. Sorry. And I wasn't even mad. I was just like, wow. But yours has scratches too. But that's just what happens. So that was our little brass label plate gluing tutorial, and also just a fun little mini collage. This was so silly and fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know what kind of things do you put in your brass label plates? Do you like to actually use them as labels? I have some labels on mine. I used that little embosser label tool to do that. And then I'm really enjoying these little mini collages. I kind of want to change mine up. All right, so that's pretty much it for our silly little video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas. Let us know if you want to customize your traveler's notebook with some mini collages, or what do you put in your brass plates? Let us know in the comments. We can't wait to read them. Don't forget to check out Grumpy Nook. This is the chicken sticker sheet that Sam used for his mini collage. And until our next video, happy journaling, happy planning, and I'll see you next time. Bye.